Alright, hello everyone. My name is Josh, also known as Frogman Forever. Welcome to another stream. It's another late night stream. It is July 16th, 2026, current time 11:42 p.m. Hope y'all are having a good night. Tonight I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to start a brand new challenge for myself. Personal challenge. It was only maybe a few weeks ago I learned, after all these years, that Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 each have hard difficulties. I had no idea. I played Donkey Kong Country 2 on hard mode like a week or two ago, and I was able to get through it. I didn't have a great time, but I'll probably try it again and try to get a better time for it. But then I also learned that Donkey Kong Country 3 had a hard difficulty. In fact, it has a hard difficulty and a super hard difficulty. But I'm going to just do the hard difficulty, so I'll explain how that works. But basically, you have to activate it via the menu here. So that was when I streamed it the first time, but I was just doing like a casual playthrough there. So just kind of going for relatively quick time, about 2 hours. It's pretty good. Just for kind of warming up on the channel. Anyway, we have, so let's do a new file. Let's just do file 3. Why not? And so let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. So I have it pulled up here. So basically, when you're on this save file, you'll enter LRR, LRR, LR, LR. And then when the text prompt appears, then I'll type, let's see, H A R D, where are you? D. And then, well, I know where it is, but geez. And then R. So there's harder. And then, whoops, wrong way. So there's harder, and then there's, the other one is toughest, like TUFST, toughest. So it's like the hardest mode. Alright. And I guess I just hit OK. Okay, so there's a sound effect there, so I assume it worked. And I assume it worked. Was that not the correct thing to do? I thought it would just start the game up. I heard it crying. Hold on a second. Is that supposed to happen? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Is does Dixie crying sound mean I put the code in correctly for DKC3 hard? Yeah, it means I successfully entered the game. So to double check, start your file and look for the missing DK barrels at the beginning of the levels. Okay, so it's basically telling me just jump right in. I thought it was kind of strange. For a quicker refresh, because I thought it would just like start me on a file. I didn't realize it was gonna like take me all the way out. So anyway, hopefully it works. I'm supposed to notice. So basically, here's like the difference that we're supposed to notice for file. So we're gonna do file 3. We'll do one player. I don't know. We'll just do what we do. I'll explain how harder mode works, or standard hard, or forever. Okay. Two. All right, whatever. So for this mode, it removes 29 DK barrels, but I could still get the checkpoints in the levels. Now, if I beat this one, I'll probably raise the difficulty and try the hardest mode, or the super hard mode. But I want to try doing this one first, since I've never done it. And so if I can get through this mode, then I can try super hard, which removes all checkpoints and almost all DK barrels. So there's a little bit of grace given, but wow, interesting. So I'll still get the checkpoints, which is good, because I think I kind of need those for this one. But I'm not super concerned for every level about not having as many DK barrels, because I can get through stretches of each level, if not the whole thing, without losing a Kong. As a matter of fact, like, sometimes I'm playing the game and I'm like, man, they give you a lot of DK barrels in this game, so I'm not too worried, but I'm sure that there's going to be some levels that are going to give me some trouble, so we'll see how well we can do here. Alright, so we're officially starting, and probably in about 43 minutes or so, we'll take a 3-minute break, and I'll play some ads and stuff like that, because I really don't want people coming in to have to sit through as much of that. So we'll just take our regular hourly breaks. All right, so I'm gonna hop in the motorboat. But anyway, I couldn't resist. All right, so anyway, we're gonna go into World 1. So I don't think this first world's gonna be too crazy. Lakeside. I'm such an idiot. Jeez. All right. So, okay. Wait, here we go. All right. And I'm not really too concerned about the time, but for this first world, I'll try to collect as much as I can, or at least these first couple levels. That way I can just stock up on a few lives, because I may need them. And I'm just planning on doing this in one continue. I'm not allowing myself any bonus levels. That's another rule I'll throw in there, just because while it's not technically cheating, I feel like sometimes when you play through all the bonus levels, you get a little too much grace with extra lives. So I'm just gonna stick to the regular, collect bananas and balloons. I can collect the letters if I wish, but I'm not necessarily trying for that. Just want to do like a playthrough. I'm not going for the 104% that I could potentially obtain, in other words. I'm just trying to play the levels without any checkpoints, or I'm sorry, with the checkpoint, but without as many DK barrels. And yeah, I've already kind of said all this, but I just want to reiterate, because I do eventually want to try super hard, but I gotta earn it, and I want to beat this one first. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not gonna stress too much about this one either. If I decide, you know what, it's not happening right now at this point in my life, I need to do some more practicing, then I'll move on from the challenge and go on to a different game. Because I don't want to get caught playing Donkey Kong Country 3 too much either, since it's the least popular of the DKC franchise. Plus, I wouldn't mind mixing up another game or so. I was even considering playing a little bit of Yoshi's Island on today's stream, just for the hell of it, just for fun. Because I feel like when you do any of these challenges, it could be a little stressful, but as long as it's not too stressful, I'll stick with it. But I think if there's a point where I'm just like, this is a little too much for me right now, then I might need to de-stress and play something lighter. And I've been kind of feeling a little bit of Yoshi's Island lately, so who knows, maybe I'll play a little bit of that later in the stream. But for right now, I'm just kind of keeping it casual, even though this is a challenge, a personal challenge. I really like Donkey Kong Country 3. I think it gets a bad rap, You know, I mean, obviously it's like the worst of the trilogy, but that doesn't mean it's like terrible. You know, it's like it's fine. It's a good game. They didn't have as much time, it's my understanding, to make it, and you know, it's got its own like unique charm. I like that it's kind of different. I like the music. I like the art style or whatever. I think it's a fine game. It's got plenty of challenge. Yeah, it has some flaws, but nothing like so terrible to where it's like I don't even want to play it anymore. It's still got that like strict but fair kind of dynamic going on for it. I'll still drop saves because why not? You know, there's nothing wrong with saving your game. Don't want any. You know, I actually had a power outage earlier today, so kind of. I mean, it didn't last long, fortunately, but you know, it's just nice to. I'll just do slot 3. We'll just do slot 3. It's just nice to save the game. Yeah, you don't want to have to get caught in one of those situations. Sorry, I wonder if that came up in the mic. Sorry, there's a little bit of like a burp coming along, but anyway, sorry. Gross. All right, title trouble. So. Now I don't have like a full water bottle here either, so I think I could stretch it out till the break, but possibly might get up and refill it, but that would just take but like 15 seconds. Oh, I didn't quite like grip the surface of the water, so it was still kind of holding me. I underestimated it. Skid as row. Do 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 do. Oops. Oh, another thing I might just do just for fun, and if I might not stick with it, I'll probably forget about it like in 5 minutes, but like I think for this particular run I'm gonna just try to like work it with who I have, like with the exception of like maybe 1 or 2 levels, because there's like a level for sure where I'm like I need Dixie for this. You know, it's possible to do it with Kitty, but you know, why put yourself through that kind of stress if you don't have to? By the way, just out of curiosity, since I haven't really checked this, how's the bit rate going? See, it keeps telling me unstable, but I think it's just because like maybe my system could do more than what I'm actually doing. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway. Because, I mean, I haven't really noticed any issues. Well, then again, I haven't really watched one of my streams, like, from, like, playback in the archive, or on YouTube when I post the videos. I haven't really noticed any stream issues. So I don't really know why it tells me that. I think everything's actually fine. I think there's just that one water level that I don't really care for. I mean, it kind of like it gave me some trouble last time, and I don't know. I feel like, man, that's a level I just don't like. Because I'm like, man, I don't. Yeah, there's some levels that are like, yeah, they're difficult, but I don't like necessarily hate them. Oh, come on, just give it to me. Okay. I was like, yeah, I better not, because I'm right by the checkpoint. What was I saying? I was saying, but there's just like, oh yeah, so there's like this one like water level I don't really, it was giving me some trouble, so I'm not looking forward to that. But most of these levels, like, I really enjoy. It's a fun game. Okay, yeah, I did need it. Wasn't sure. I always forget. There's a way to do this. Yeah, there you go. Just gotta time it. I was like, I'm not gonna go back. Don't make me go back there. If you're quick, you can get this in 2 hits. Oh. Am I quick enough? Probably not. I think I could be 1 more hit. Yeah. I did it in 2 hits last time, and I didn't even think I did it that great. But that time was a little bit slow. But hey, I'm no speedrunner. Don't you forget it. Alright, Cremwood Forest. Sherwood Forest. Alright, so we're gonna do... Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is... Not too... Yeah, okay, never mind. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Alright. Just ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Oops. I know it's for the other thing, but I don't need that. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Ah! Oh well. Hey, at least he gave me that DK barrel. Didn't have to. I mean, honestly, that one was like right by the exit anyway. I think honestly, like one of the levels that's for sure gonna, I'm not gonna see very many DK barrels in is gonna be Lightning Lookout. Like, I just know it. Like, why would I? Why would I see any there? Oh wait. I didn't do my I mean, I guess I could do it now, but let me just do it here. Okay. Create, suspend, override. Alright, continue. Pretty good time, 10 minutes. Alright, Riverside Race. Oh, cool. Got the new record, too. Yeah, I did notice they didn't have as many DK barrels with that one. Oh, I don't need that right now. See, in the first Donkey Kong Country game, if I would have done that maneuver with the DK barrel, I wouldn't have even gotten the Kong. So they fixed that in the second and third games. Ooh, almost got hit. Okay. Whoa. Oh. no, 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 no. Man, that was a pretty solid run on that level. If I do say so myself. Springing spiders. Oops. Nah, it's okay. I don't need it. Oh, snap. I mean, I might need it, but I'm not gonna get it. Oh, darn it. Oh well. Oh, and I kind of knew there was a bee somewhere. Oh well. I still think it's nice they give me an occasional Kong barrel. It's not too bad. Plus, like, I'm kind of like setting the pace too for a lot of this. Like, I'm just playing at my comfortable, like, relatively quick pace, or there's like a sense of urgency, but there really doesn't need to be. So it's like, that's what I mean by it's like self-created, really. But I like the challenge though. I like trying to navigate quickly, or relatively quickly. But yeah, in reality, I could take my time with this. I mean, just gotta complete it. So, if it's one of those deals where like I'm just killing myself too much because I'm moving too quickly, and you know, so be it. I'll fix that. But well, that's where I died last. So we did better that time. Okay, whatever. Okay, where are we now? Bob and Barrel Brawl. Oh, my bad. Oh, I had a little bit more time to escape. I thought it was gonna get me a lot quicker, like how the piranha does in the second game. Wait, what? Oh, I'm full. Oh, snap. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't even need to do that. I could have just taken him out. I forgot his cycle. Alright. Head on down to Funky Town. Gotta make a move to the town that's right for me. Alright, just give me the hovercraft or whatever. Alright, what do we do? I'd rather do this one first. Just to get some of those water levels out of the way. This one's my least favorite world. I don't even really truly mind water levels in general, but I guess I do get kind of tired of them with this game. Not that they're poorly designed, like they're well designed. But I don't know. At least that one particular water level, the one I don't like the most is the one where like you have unguard and you can hit the big fish, the big like yellow fish, and then they light up and like they illuminate the water. It's not like it's hard to see or anything. It's just there's a lot of obstacles just kind of thrown at you, and you don't have like a lot of reaction time. So unless you're like super familiar with like what's gonna pop out at you, I'm not gonna say it's unfair, but you know it's just frustrating. But I mean, honestly, like it's just like the more you practice, the more you play it. Like, you know, obviously it's not gonna be as bad, but And this one I don't play. I play the least, but I'm for the most part familiar. There's some things I'm still like not 100% on, and I think that particular level's one of them. But the more time you spend, suffering through a level, the better you're gonna get at it. You might even find it's one of your new favorites. Like my son would, I say this all the time, but like he really likes it when I play difficult levels, and he doesn't know that they're difficult because he's 3, but he always ends up ends up loving the levels that are difficult, and so they're not as fun to play initially for me because they're difficult, but the more you play them, the more they kind of grow on you, and they're not so bad. And then it's kind of impressive because, like, while a lot of people, kind of struggle through them, I'm here like, it's not too bad because I just played it so many times. I just died so many times trying to figure it out. I feel like I should have taken the hit there. The game was generous. What are you doing? Alright, checkpoint. Oh no. And then death. At least I made it to the checkpoint. Oh wait, I didn't die. It's generally a good idea to kill enemies on your way up in case you fall down, and you don't have to deal with them when you fall down. But I haven't been doing that very well. Whoa. Turned around on me there. Oh, I didn't even need to go that way. I was going the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, I missed the O. Yeah, so far I'm managing through these okay. I haven't run into a snag yet, so that's good. I'm probably at more or less about this skill level. Oh, I didn't even drop a save. Yeah, I feel like super hard's gonna give me trouble though, for sure. I still think hard mode's gonna give me trouble. Like we're not that far into the game yet, so I'm already probably speaking too soon. Alright. Ooh, creeping clasps. Oh, this is the one on the river. Or the lake or whatever. Okay. Oop. I feel a lot more confident fighting Baron K. Rulenstein than I do Captain K. Rule. Although I did beat it on hard mode recently, so I'm feeling a lot more confident about Captain K. Rule too. No, I think Baron K. Rulenstein's generally easier though. That was my first death. First death, everyone. Creeping clasps. Not bad. Made it through at least the first 2 worlds. Alright. I'm not gonna get that one up again. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. That's okay. Oh, Baron K. Rulenstein. I think he's easier. Like his pattern's like straightforward. The other one requires... Oh, there was no rule against me grabbing that again. Yeah. Because Captain K. Rule... Damn it. Captain K. Rule has like a more challenging pattern, I feel. And as long as like you kind of know what to do for Baron K. Rulenstein, it's the same way every time, really. I like it just takes a little bit more like skill to beat Captain K. Rule. Wait, that wasn't my first death, was it? Maybe I died at springing spiders. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I did die. I think I am tripping. Ooh. Maybe I did die earlier. I don't remember. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize if I said that the creeping clasp deaths were the first ones, because I can't even remember if I died or not. Maybe I did. I think I did. Let's just say I did. And if I didn't, then whatever. I still died eventually. Does it really matter? I think not. The point is we get through this, right? I never said deathless. Ow. Checkpoint. I'll take it. What? Okay. I'll probably need to. We're probably gonna take a 3-minute ad break soon. So I'll play this. I don't know if I'll finish this one before the ad. 'Cause I'm gonna stop at around minute 53 or so. But we'll take a 3-minute ad break, and that way we just come back and continue. So feel free, go grab yourself a nice cold beverage and chill with me more. Or if you're watching on YouTube, if I post this on YouTube, because I don't post everything on YouTube. Oh, snap. But if I do, and you're watching it, you don't need to take a break. You can just fast forward on through. Oh, you'll probably get ads anyway, unless you're you got that YouTube plan or whatever. Which if you do, lucky. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I guess I technically have access to it, but it's not a bill that I personally pay. It's not like mine. Let's see. We can get the checkpoint at least? Or do we already get the checkpoint? I don't even know. Nope, don't go that way. We're going this way, buddy. Alright, well, we got that done relatively quickly. Alright, yeah, now's about a good time. We're going to take a 3-minute break. So I'll be back and we'll play some more Donkey Kong Country 3. I'll be back, guys. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's continue. So those of you just hopping in, I'm playing Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble on hard mode, which I only just recently learned exists. So this is my first attempt. So far so good. Only died a couple times, maybe just like 1 or 2 times in the in World 2, and then like 2 times on Stage 3 in this world. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. So we're basically the rules for hard mode on Donkey Kong Country 3 are you still get the checkpoints in the middle of the level, thank goodness. But they cut out 29 of the DK barrels in the game, so significantly fewer, but we haven't had too much trouble just yet. So I anticipate that will change soon. So let's continue with Squirt's Showdown, boss of World 3, 4, depending on, you have a choice if you want to do 3 or 4. So far so good. Alright, pretty solid attempt there. Got it done probably the fastest I've ever done that boss, to be honest with you. Alright, now we're going to move on to World 3 or 4, depending on which one you play. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but this is the 4th one that we're in out of 4 out of 5, 6, 7, 4 to 7. So we're almost halfway done with this game. Oop, lucky. Oh, snap. That was not supposed to happen. Ooh. Pretty solid run up until that point, but at least I hit the checkpoint. Ooh. I feel like that was avoidable. I almost died on that last one too. Sorry, I had to edit out a cough there. That was pretty bad. Here, let me take a drink of water. Ugh. Sorry if the gulps are loud into the mic. Alright, Ripsaw Rage. I think we can do this in one go. Let's try. Ah, get up. Alright, I got the checkpoint. I feel better now. That's hilarious. We'll manage. It's what we do. Oh. Hey, we got the checkpoint though, so we're okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of finicky about like what constitutes hopping over it and, you know, getting stuffed by it. Once you kind of like know what the game's looking for, it makes sense. That's why sometimes Kitty's better, because Kitty holds the barrel on his side. You know, Dixie holds it above her head. So, you know, there's a different mechanic involved depending on the chimp you use. Well, Kitty's actually, I think, a gorilla. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So sometimes, like, Kitty's actually favorable. Get up there. Alright, let's drop a save. See how we're doing on time. Alright. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. I should have cut the mic out on that one. I got allergies just like year round, so there's always something with my throat. I need to drink more water though, that's for sure. That doesn't change. It needs to. It will. Just gotta believe. No, and you gotta do too. Who are we kidding? You gotta do too. You can't just believe. Alright. But enough about my H2O deficiencies. Here. Oh no. Can I get in? Oh yeah. That's a hilarious jump that Squitter just took there. That was inadvertent. I don't know why he did it. But I dig it, man. And he's gone. Bye. Oh. We didn't even get to the checkpoint. That's not good. Especially for a level like this. I like these levels. I didn't used to, but I do now. Low G Labyrinth. Uh-oh. Oh man, I might actually die here. Okay, I couldn't remember if I would take the hit if I just dropped there. Checkpoint. That's good. Oh, dumb. Jeez. Give me those skis. Oh. Alright, turbo ski time. K3. Alright, crevice creepers. This one's fine. I like this one. Okay. Yeah. I can't recall like if they are supposed to. I mean, I know that they're not. I know that they're cutting down the number of DK barrels, but I can't really tell like, because like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I think there was a barrel there, but I don't know. Some levels have more than others, and I can't remember which ones have like the most DK barrels. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna skip through this. I mean, they kept the DK barrel in the bonus level. That's not even like the first one you see. Oh well. Thought I got it. Ah. I always jump too early on that one. We'll get it. Alright, this one, I don't hate it, but not one of my favorites. Whoa, sorry. Hope that didn't come out in the mic. If it did, I apologize. Ooh, crack shot croc. I like this one. What the? Make it. What? That platform disappeared quickly. Ah! Talk about luck. Man, I hope this is hard mode. I can't really tell. I could swear that like there are fewer DK barrels, but like, because I know they give you one at the beginning, and then they give you one right after the checkpoint. I haven't really seen a whole lot of others, but it doesn't mean I haven't seen any, and that's why I can't really tell. That's why I'm like, because I do see it every once in a while, like they give you an extra one, and I'm like, well, maybe because they thought the level's more difficult, but I can't really tell. Like, I'm like, am I really playing this on hard? Because, like, if you watch the beginning of the stream when I was entering the code, she makes the crying sound effect, and it confirmed that when you hear that sound, it means you put the code in correctly. So I'm just assuming that this is hard, because it's not giving me. It's giving me a little bit of trouble, but not like a crazy amount more than usual. So I'm not really sure. If nothing else, it's just another Donkey Kong Country 3 run. You know, whatever. If I didn't do it right, I'll have to try it again, I guess. And maybe I'll notice a difference if I do it again. Not really sure. Because this might be done correctly. Okay, here's why I'm confused. Because when I did Donkey Kong Country 2 on hard, when you enter the code, like it'll let you like stay on that file and then go right into the game. Where like when I enter the code this time, I had to like go out a menu, or like it took me back to the main menu, and then I go back in, and then I can only like hope and assume that it's gonna maintain that, like, or it's gonna honor that code, you know, the hard mode difficulty. So I don't know. But who doesn't love Donkey Kong Country 3, eh? Not this guy. I'm a fan for sure. Oh. Oh, it counted it. Thank goodness. I got lucky. It didn't have to give it to me. But Dixie got the snowball out just in time to catch his hit pattern. So, what luck. Alright, we're at Razor Ridge. Alright, so let's see what we got. Okay. Alright. One more level before the next checkpoint. Be curious just to see the time. Get out of here. Okay, I'm not going for the Kong letters. Just want to get this pain in the ass level out of the way. And it's easy for me to try to like speed through this one, but that's where I tend to get hit a lot and make mistakes, so I'm not gonna rush it. Just play through the level. Do what it needs me to do. No, snoot. Snoot, snap, snip, snipple. Snoople. Shish kebab. Chicago. You are out of there. Alright. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, dudes. See, I can't tell if that DK barrel is only there because they felt like even on hard mode, this level's tough. Give the gamer another DK barrel. Or if I'm not actually playing on hard mode. I can't tell. If anyone knows and can confirm, I would love that peace of mind. Oh. Oh, come on. I thought I was far enough away. Could have given it to me. Alright, we'll do create a suspend point. So our time so far is 109. Pretty good. Benny's chairlifts. I think it's the only bear we have to talk to. Okay. Boo. Jump, you fool. I was trying to jump. He wasn't jumping. Oh well, checkpoint. Okay. Alright, float lid fish. This is the level I was talking about that I don't like. Not my favorite. Ay. I knew I was rushing through that part there a little bit, getting a little comfortable. Oh, that's a bonus level. I don't really need that. Pink. Nope, don't be multiple. Swiping. Pink. Pink. Alright. Alright. Oh, I don't need to go that way. Wait, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Probably gonna hit, but we'll find out. Yeah. Ropey rumpus. Can you describe this rumpus? Yeah, I think it is hard mode because I feel like there would have been a DK barrel at that part right before. Oh. I feel like that one's not fair. I need more time to react. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's take another 3-minute break. I'm gonna run some ads. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go to the restroom. You do the same, or go grab yourself a nice cold beverage. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. We'll see you then. Alright everyone, welcome back. We're going to continue more Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. I presume on hard mode, because I believe I entered the cheat correctly at the beginning of the stream. That last level I played was kind of convincing to me that it was working. There are a couple levels that, like, I swear... Yeah, I thought there used to be a DK barrel there, but there's not there, so I think I'm playing it on the right mode. I hope so. If I'm not, whatever, it's just another DKC3 run, but it's a pretty good run as far as my overall time, so at any rate, whatever. We're about to fight the final boss here for World 7, or the boss, I should say, not final boss. And then we're gonna, or sorry, World 6, not 7. And then Yeah, 6, 7. Okay, sorry. I don't know why. I shouldn't even bother with that. I don't know why I encourage that. Anyway, we're going to jump right in, fight this boss, and then we're going to go to World 7. The final world with the final boss. Oop, got a little close there. I got close there too. Oh well. We can do better. Pink, pink, pink. Oh, I got too close to it again. I know what I'm doing wrong. I just gotta execute. Just not playing this boss particularly well. We can do it. Oh, come on. I think that was like the third try, or was it the third? The fourth at worst, but whatever, we got it done. I think we're still making decent time. Won't know for sure until after Lightning Lookout. May the Lord have mercy on my soul when we get to Lightning Lookout. Conveyor rope clash. Alright, we're in the final world, regular world here. Not playing the Lost World levels. Not going for any particular percentage or any particular time, although I generally try to get a decent time. And I'm talking in-game time. I don't use one of those timers. Because I'm not a speed runner. For some reason I thought I could make that. Oh. Okay, so this level might give me some trouble. I think any of these levels in this final world could. Well, I don't think Poisonous Pipeline will be too bad. This one will give me trouble. Lightning Lookout will give me trouble. I don't think the Coin Dozer one will give me trouble. What was the last one? Can't remember the other one. Oh, checkpoint. I'm not doing the bonus levels. Oh, I was just trying to grab. Oh, it was a banana. I'm like, I thought it was a letter. There's a little yellow here. Oh, you'll see it. Yeah, right there. See? I thought it's up there. Anyway, this thing, that thing, and I thought it was a letter. It was just a banana that leads to the bonus level. All right, I'll take it. It's whatever this level is, I think. Creepy cavern. Okay, this one with the ghost barrels. I think we'll get through this one. Sorry about all that noise. That's the fridge, the ice maker. So I stream basically like in a little corner next to the. That was poorly timed. Next to the dining room / kitchen area. It's not the most optimal setup, but you know, it works for now. Until the next greatest setup comes into play. Come on, man. Oh. I was messing it up. Oh. Oh. I feel like that one was a little cheap. It should have spawned in a little quicker. Ah. Get out of there. I was lucky. That could have gone terribly wrong. Alright, so now that's 2 down. We got 3 more levels to go. Lightning lookout. Anything could happen with this one, man. The last 2 I'm not as worried about. This is going to be the last like hard level I got to get through today. Aww. Oh no. I can't believe I didn't die there. At least I got the checkpoint. Woohoo! Oh, I thought that it would have been gone by then. I underestimated how long it would be on the screen. This level's gonna be a bit rough. I'm gonna take some death here probably. Ugh, come on. Oh, I didn't make the landing. Might be better to start with Kitty, because like at least Dixie can kind of hold the barrel up. Oh, come on. gotta take a deep breath on that one. Alright, this is the one that I pretty much just gotta like play with Dixie on. It's ridiculous to do this level with Kitty. It's possible, but it's very difficult. It takes some real skill that I don't feel like channeling right now. I choose life this time. Sorry, jumping off that dude can be really tricky sometimes. Nope, jump up. Okay. You had it right the first time. Alright. That went well. Oh, did I even drop a save? I don't think I did. And I gotta do a what do you call it? Here. 137. Hold on a second. 137 is pretty good. Let me see what my best time is for this game. Because I'm not really going for a best time, but that's a pretty good time. Let me see. Donkey Kong 3. Okay, yeah, my best off-camera time, like not on stream, not recorded, is 129. But on stream, it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. So I'm at 137. So pretty good. Like, it's better than my last run of DKC3 when I streamed this one a couple weeks ago. So yeah, cool. So as long as I don't screw this up royally, not only would I be able to complete hard mode, but I'd be able to beat my personal best time, ironically, on a hard mode, because you would think you would be able to do that on normal mode. I've just been playing pretty well, if I do say so myself, this stream. A couple minor hiccups, a couple levels gave me a little trouble, but nothing too insane. Now, there's always this level. It's not too late in the game to be screwing up. So hopefully we don't. If I can at least get to the checkpoint, I'll be happy. Oh, jeez. I think I just had to get past that obstacle, and I would have been at the checkpoint. Oh well. We'll still make a good time. And the final boss, I think we'll be able to get that done in 2 tries at worst. So we can do this. Just gotta play smart. No more careless mistakes like that. Okay, I was wrong. It wasn't exactly there. It was a little bit further, but not too bad. At least we hit it. Oh, man. That might be a death there for me. Don't give up, though. It's not over yet. We still got a Kong in the mix. Alright, cool. So that's good. Alright, now let's finish off Castle Chaos. Hope we get a nice, good time. Try to do this in one try. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this with just Kitty. Oh no, they're gonna give me Dixie. I didn't think they would do that. They didn't do that for Donkey Kong Country 2. Maybe it's just because like Chaos counts as like a separate boss or something. Because I know like if you die, it'll start you off right here. So maybe that's why they give it to you. Wait, why'd you do that, idiot? That was completely unnecessary. Alright, cool. I don't know what kind of time that's going to yield me, but it's a pretty good time. I think that's going to beat my personal best. Certainly my personal best on stream. So I might as well post this one to YouTube. I just don't know exactly like at what point I could reset the game so that like I don't have to watch the whole end cutscene. And what I'm going to do actually real quick is I'm going to create a quick suspend point. But I'll do it again like when we get to the time. What I'm going to do, since there's a little bit of a credit roll going on here, and I don't want to reset the game to see my final time before it's the time to do that. So, because I don't want to have to redo anything. So I'm just gonna play it safe and let it play out. So while it does that, I'm gonna step away, take a quick little restroom break. But I'm not gonna play any ads since I don't need to. I already did that during our last break. So I'll just go to full screen so you can just enjoy the credits, and I'll come back and I'll do my farewell, my official farewell. But for those of you who don't want to stick around for the credits and don't want to wish me farewell for the stream, thank you so much if you watched, whether you watched live or I'll probably actually, now that I think about it, this will probably be the point where I'll cut it so I can post it to YouTube and everything. So I'll say my goodbye now, and then I'll do it again at the end of the stream. But as I was saying, thank you so much for watching, whether you watch live or you watch on YouTube, where I posted my streams. Not all streams, but the ones that I really like and I want to keep. So I'll have this on YouTube. So whether you're watching live or you're watching when I have it on YouTube, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support as always. And next time I play, assuming that I did this challenge correctly, the hard mode challenge, I would like to try super hard mode at some point. You know what? With all this talking, I might not even step away. I'll just keep talking here. Because I'm like, oh, by the time I'm done talking. No, but I know that I want to do the super hard mode at some point, but I'm not going to do it right away. I'm going to take a little break from this game. I don't want to get too glued to any one particular game unless I'm really enjoying playing it. And not to say I don't enjoy playing Donkey Kong Country 3. Of course I enjoy it, but I like to jump around a little bit too. So I'll probably do, if I'm going to play more Donkey Kong Country next time, it'll either be a casual playthrough of 2, which I'm not really leaning towards, or more likely what I'm kind of thinking I'll do would be I'll start doing all the Kong litter runs. So like just collect all Kong litters for every Donkey Kong Country game. So I might start with Donkey Kong Country 1, and then that'll just be my goal. So not really going for any particular time, just trying to get all Kong letters, and I think that'll be a fun challenge. Of course, I'm gonna skip over the like Lost World levels or any bonus levels, and just kind of do main game stuff. But that'll be the challenge there. I think that I'll do next. But yeah, I most likely will not be playing Donkey Kong Country 3 next time I stream. And I don't know how much more is left here. And I think I was doing my outro there, so but I didn't like finish my outro, so So in case I decide to just cut it here awkwardly, let's do that. So for the sake of YouTube, here's my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you watch live, you're watching in the archives or on YouTube, I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you next time. You have a good night. Bye-bye. And then in the case that I'm, I'll just cut it there. Really, probably. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can. That's really awkward. I'm doing like an outro, and I might just keep it in actually, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I actually didn't even get my time. I have to show that. Otherwise, what's the point? So all of this is for naught, really. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? I gotta talk about something to kill this time. But at least we're in the bosses now, so it shouldn't be much further. I think they do the Kongs next, though. It's like, oh god. But whatever. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna cut it there, actually. Even though I like did the outro twice already, and I'm just going back on everything I just said. Yeah, because when I did the outros, I totally forgot about the fact that I need to see the time, and that's like the whole point. Why would I post this without it? Oh yeah, the controller gave out there for a second. Timed out. So never mind. Disregard everything. It's just the worst, most awkward type end to a video/stream you'll ever see. But whatever, at least there's something on the screen going on. Like you watch the credits rolling and see all the wonderful enemies this game has to offer, as long as our buddies. Or as well as our buddies, I said, as long as, whatever. As well as. It's 2:12 in the morning, guys. Give me a break. Alright, but in all seriousness, my vacation is just like 2 weeks away from being over, so I probably won't be able to stream as much at a certain point, but I'll do what I can. Maybe an occasional weekend stream on the evening, another late night stream probably. I don't think I'm going to be getting too many primetime streaming opportunities at this point in my life, but I'll do the best I can. But oh, Brothers Bear, now I gotta do these two? Oh jeez. There's just so many characters in this game, and it's like, but it's like the quickest one. Well, actually the first one is, but this one's pretty quick too. So, yeah, I couldn't end the stream. I failed to do that twice. But what are you gonna do? At least I was able to do this particular stream incorporating ads so that like you didn't really miss out on any gameplay, which is kind of the goal moving forward. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I'd like people to be able to just jump on the stream and just watch, and not have to get bogged down with ads right off the bat. And now we're at the Kongs. Jeez. Just keeps going, never ends. But whatever. I'm very happy with the time. I think I played very well. I did make some mistakes that were avoidable and probably would have yielded me an even faster time, but if I didn't make those mistakes, the run would practically be perfect, and I don't think I would ever be able to top that. So at least it still kind of gives me something to shoot for, but I think that's a pretty good time. I'm excited to see what it was. My personal best, in case you missed it, my personal best time on camera, where I actually have video proof, and I'm talking about in-game time, not like using a separate timer, but my personal best time for DKC3 is 2:02. Do I have to see this part? Jeez Louise, I might have to. I can't skip this, can I? That's the other thing too, like when I used to play the Donkey Kong games, and I used to stream on my Wii because I had a built-in it was modded, so like I had like emulators on it. I had like pretty much all the SNES library on it. Well, I still do. I have it. I just haven't busted it out for the stream. I may one day at some point. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that the software that you use for, it's like, oh geez, I don't even remember what it's called. But anyway, if you do the software, it'll let you fast forward. You could fast forward, but in you can't do that on the Switch. You can do the rewind feature, which I don't do. But you can't fast forward the game. So we're stuck here watching these end credits. And I'm really just trying to get the time, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream because it's late, and I actually want to wrap up the stream more or less on time for once. That'd be nice. But yeah, next time the plan is I mean, it could change unless I decide I want to play some Yoshi's Island, because I might want to do that too, just for fun. I've kind of been feeling it. So next time I'll either play Yoshi's Island, or I'll start digging into these Donkey Kong Country games and trying to satisfy the personal goal of collecting all Kong letters for every main level. Alright, 146. Okay, well, so I was at 137 before I did the Poisonous Pipeline and the final boss. So those two levels took me about 9 minutes to do. Pretty good. So I beat my personal best in-game time. My previous best was 2 hours and 2 minutes, and I've improved on that about 16 minutes. So that's great. So 146. I'm very happy with that. Cool. Very cool. I'm very happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. This stream needs to end. So after failing to end the stream twice, the third time will be the charm. So anyone and everyone who watched live, I really appreciate your support. And if you watched it later on, or you watched it on YouTube, found this video, I appreciate the support as well. Thank you so much. Next time, either Yoshi's Island or Donkey Kong 1, all Kong letter run. We will see. Till then, you take care. Bye-bye.